Hello, and welcome to Bear Talk. Between the fair bear and the fairest bear.
Oh,
and if Locke decides to join us, he'll be just Grizzly, a name I really love. We are here in Eden Rising Supremacy. It's a game. Thanks, everybody. It is a co-op. There's different elements. So there's crafting, there's exploration, kind of sandboxy stuff. But one of the main things also is this tower defense stuff that we'll show off tonight. It's co-op, 8-player right now online, up to 16 when the game finally launches, whenever it does launch. It's just early access still, I think, pretty much basically in alpha as far as development. And it's got some cool things going on. It's kind of like a mixture between Locke put it in chat earlier, I can't remember.
Xenoclash and Minecraft.
Fortnite.
Hell yeah. Is there buildings?
One of those two.
Yeah, I think stylistically it's like Xenoclash, yeah.
And Locke's the mother father, so I don't know why I just father mother please. Yeah, it was a weird kind of interesting game. So yeah, so the crux of this is you can grab a group of friends, all hop onto one server that right now is maintained by a host. So I'm the host in this case, and if I go offline, Mike and Nick would get booted. There is a headless server mode, so basically, if I just leave that on, I can log out of the game, but leave the game running. And if the game is still running, the server will keep running. So they can hop in here and run around and do stuff, even if I'm not playing the game with them. Eventually, I know that what they want to do is have it set up so that the server is fully hosted with them. The developer is Vizio, and that way people can just hop in, hop out whenever they want to a friend server. And that's really like the focus here is, I talked with them a few weeks back and I posted up a kind of interviewish kind of piece from that. But their goal was just to have this very cooperative experience that you and your friends can get into, that it's a big enough and open enough world that like if people want to go off and just do exploring, that's, totally fine. They can go out, they can explore, they can find crafting materials, bring those back. And then the other aspect of it is the tower defense. And so that, they kind of have a couple different things for people to be able to do. Some very interesting ideas here. I really like a lot of what's happening as far as the action of it so far. Like, it kind of has a fun feel. I like the idea that, being able to come in here and here's just a persistent world for, us. Like, anytime that we want to, like, hey, do you want to hop in and do this? Yeah, we can just pick up where we left off. And that's kind of I think that's kind of neat and something that is not as commonly seen in this way in games. Obviously, MMOs and stuff like that have that kind of thing, but having your own personal server for you and your friends where you're just like, yeah, let's go in here and do this is kind of a... Yeah. But with like more directed than Minecraft. Like, this isn't just see how many buildings you can make that are, let's say, unusually shaped.
Do you mean a penis?
I do.
You mean a penis?
Not yet.
I'm gonna press this button that says begin siege.
Oh no, don't do that.
No?
No, not yet. I want to find some more crafting materials first. Might be able to. All right, yeah, go for it. I think there's a way to like earn better scores. So like there's different tiers of rewards that you get based off of how well you do. So you can always go back and replay them if you like just barely get through. It's like, okay, let's try this now and see if we can get a better score. Hey,
Sure.
it can be tough. Well, let's do this properly. First, what do we need to do? Yes. So they're gonna come up this way, so we should put one. I'll put a couple of those down. Now I should have turrets over here. Yeah. I'm gonna pick those up and bring them over. All right, so you can see the wave information. Like they'll show you the lane, so you have that, and you can see what's coming down. So we have bomb scarabs and medusas. Bomb scarabs are bad news; they will blow up, and that's no fun. Medusas are tough but manageable. I'm gonna put a turret up there. And we are limited. There's a little power meter in the bottom left there. The little numbers next to the lightning bolts. So every time that you place a turret or a trap or something, it uses up some of that power. You, of course, can go and fight enemies manually, but you do want some traps to assist you as well. All right, that should be good. Yeah, and actually, if they survive, you can pick them up again. So you can pick them up and replace them and stuff like that, which is always a nice. They're not one-time use. Yeah, why not? I'll cover D for right now. If you guys want to tackle the B lane, sit here and wait. They are quick. Got him. Alright. Now we got the Medusas. Medusa Bud! This Medusa Bud's for you. So there's a light, and emphasis on light, combo system at this point. It's 3 lights or 1 heavy, but you charge up a special attack that does usually has some additional effects. So like in the case of the glaive, I think it has like a light stun that it'll do to an enemy. Mike, if you're using the ranged weapon, I believe that will overload it. Like you can charge up. Yeah, and it'll like do more damage. I'll get the hammer here in a bit, and we can kind of check that out as well. But yeah, so that was like the initial siege that you have to do, and there's a lot of these things. So this is the very first one. It goes up to 18. There will be even more, obviously, that they add on as time goes on. Like their idea is, let's have challenge, like challenge ones that people can, really kind of put their test and skills to. There's unlocks as you go, so you'll get usually like some sort of blueprint, as well as crucible power, which allows you to put down more turrets and stuff. There's also, I forget what they're called, forge bucks. I don't know. Basically, they're things that allow you to use these little things over on this side. So there's factories, and harvest points that you can create. So you can actually make it where, yeah, I'm over here. So you can actually make it where, for instance, like I have a sticky pot factory. So you can just come over here and be like, yo, I want a sticky pot, and you just grab one from this thing. Or eventually you can make it where it creates, yeah. And so like that's a cycle thing, right? So it pumps one out every X number of minutes or whatever it is. Create a harvest point here as well for the materials that you use to make the auto turrets. So that's kind of cool. Like this actually, these become your bases in a way, right? Like you are building these up as you go through, and as you complete each one of these different waves, you're going to get those, again, whatever they're called, factory bucks, that lets you do those. There's also little points that you'll notice kind of along the lanes that have special effects. I believe Locke Just Grizzly joined us.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
Sorry, my tardiness.
Not a problem. I'm going to send you the password to the server here.
I'm ready for Xenoclash 3 for Fortnite.
The Xenoclash mod for Fortnite.
This game's pretty fun.
It is, yeah. We just went through like the very first wave to kind of show that off. We're gonna go out and probably do some little harvesting here.
Yeah.
Go out into the world and explore some. Whoa! Hey, what was? Oh, that was a turret. Okay. So yeah, so that's, I mean, like that's the core loop of the game, right? Like we'll go out here, we'll do some exploring, we'll see what's out there. The different weapons and armor that you can craft all kind of have their different strengths and weaknesses. So the fungal armor, which is the basic armor that you can make, gives you, moderate protection, but does allow you to move. And like, so for instance, I've got heavier armor, so I have a stamina penalty, which means that like my little stamina gauge when I dodge and when I run takes, I have less of it or whatever, so I can't go as long before I need to fill that back up again. Ranged, obviously, you don't have to be right next to enemies, but then again, like, you're at a disadvantage for trying to solo things sometimes because it takes longer to. That's not a friend I want. If there is, I don't know the tutorial part for that yet. I know that you can heal yourself with the healing bulbs. Let's see if I can heal someone else. Come over here, Fair Bear. Why would anyone want to change their name? I think this is great. This is this is the best. The only thing we need now is just Grizzly. Oh, there he is. There's Just Grizzly. Woo!
Did I do it right?
You did it perfectly.
I'm here for the fungus harvest.
Yes. Gather up some mushrooms, dude. Welcome to the clan of the Cave Fair.
I'm here for the psilocybin.
The best. The best. So yeah, so on your map then, let's see if I can find it's a resource cluster. Okay, so it's not labeled just yet. I need to find some minerals so I can. Exactly. I need to do that too. Because I need some of those minerals in order to make a hammer.
Jason, does the team behind this have any previous pedigree?
So there's a lot of different things that they've worked on. Like it's a team that's come from a lot of different things.
Bunch of stuff. Cool.
Yeah, the one thing that like I'll toss out there that I recognize, as far as past work was the Secret World.
Oh, cool.
Before that went a lot of different ways. Like there was a bunch of stuff that happened with that, but like basically Indizio, the development team behind this was splintered off from whatever.
Jason, you have like 30 guys following you.
Well, I'm gonna build this warp tower and go up into it. I don't remember. I can't remember anymore what the original company was that made that, but so they split it off from that and are working on this.
Nice.
Yeah. So yeah, some stuff there that folks may recall. It's interesting, kind of like in talking with them when I was going through and did that little brief kind of interview thing. It's very clear, like, the nice thing about this is they wanted this kind of co-op experience. Like they wanted something that was, we want a place for friends to come and just have fun and crazy adventures on a interesting world kind of a thing, and try and figure out like some of the mystery of this. Like there's a bunch to this game that they have planned. And what we're seeing is pretty just like the core gameplay mechanics, right? None of the frills. But they definitely want to do stuff where they have people like there's mysteries, and so you can go as a team and kind of explore and find some mysteries and kind of try and puzzle out what's going on. Like nothing, kind of like it's a bad analogy, but kind of like how stuff was with Destiny, with some of the things that they had, where it like you'd get clues and puzzles and trying to work them out as a team.
Well, weren't we talking about that a little bit before with Full Metal? What is the Full Metal Furies?
Full Metal Furies, yeah.
Yeah, remember how that kind of was a puzzle game in disguise, or pulled sort of a
Yeah, I don't think this is
hidden mysteries.
Yeah, I don't think this is necessarily to that extent.
Right.
But I think they are like part of what they want to do. And I was saying this earlier, was they want to make this a world where there's stuff for everyone. So if you're not interested in doing the tower defense stuff, or like you maybe just want to break from the tower defense stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to do that, so you can go out, you can explore, you can gather stuff, and maybe while you're out there exploring and gathering stuff, you find something you're like, this is weird, and it kind of leads you into a cave, and you start exploring more of the cave, and find some different stuff there, which I think would eventually lead to the idea of being like, maybe it's a blueprint or something like that, right? So then you take that back to your base, and it opens up for everybody on the server. Whenever anyone discovers something in this world, like as far as crafting goes, everybody gets access to it that's on this server. And we were talking earlier, there's a global resource pool in the Crucible area, so you can go out and harvest stuff, bring it back to the Crucible, dump it into the global resource pool, and then everybody would have access to that. I see you over there.
So, when you die, I see it marks your body back.
I think it was just Grizzly.
Was it? Oh, is it right here? Because it's sitting. Didn't say it was your stuff.
It was this black box of goodies.
It was just a secret goodie. Here, you can have it all. I don't need it. I actually don't want your stuff.
I'm in a bad place.
Yeah, me too, man.
Yeah, enemies here quickly go from
Everything is like corrosive. And there's giant corrosive worms spewing corrosive stuff at me.
I do like the look of this quite a bit. Yeah.
Is there like a quick way to port back? I don't wanna.
So there is kind of, if you find, well, okay. A better way is there's these teleport towers scattered about that you have to discover and then activate with using data keys, which
I
are
just found one of those.
little clusters. So once you have 3 data keys, you can activate a teleport site. And then that allows you to teleport around. So I don't know where you are, Nick. Other than somewhere bad.
Everything is trying to kill me.
I don't even see you on the map anymore. Oh, there you are. Wow. You really went out there. All right. Hold on.
Does anyone need any of my sticky resin?
Later. PM me details.
Yeah. It's in my Patreon.
Alright. See if I got enough. Yes. Alright, so I'm going to build a teleport tower here. I'm going to teleport to that one over there. And then try and figure out where Nick got himself and how to get to him.
I don't know how.
He is Fairbear.
I'm Fairbear. I walked.
He took the exploration to heart.
Yeah.
I think I'm coming back now. Maybe. I think I might have found a passage. Oh, I see somebody. I see the fairest.
The Ferris bear. Oh, I got some wild Medusas on me though. Go away.
I got a lot of good stuff.
Good.
I gotta send it materials and data keys and. Would you like me to kill this thing?
Yeah, come help me kill this thing.
There's a fungal curus, which may have been Mike's in the group inventory. Not yours. Okay.
That was mine. You can have it.
I don't want it.
There we go.
I'm not wearing your stinky fungal curus.
All right.
All right. Do we have our defenses set up? Are we? Okay. Everyone to town. 2 on each side.
Ooh, there's a data key. All right, hold on a second. We'll get there.
Hold on.
I want to.
Oh, there's bad stuff right to our right.
Yeah, I just want to get this data key, and I want to go find another data key. I want to see if I can find another tower real quick, and something that can take us back there. I'm gonna run to where you were, Nick. See what sort of badness you found.
Yeah, I didn't see. I think I see the tower though over here that you came in on. And
I
I'm gonna
didn't
go take
realize
that.
you could teleport from these towers. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's sort of line of sight-ish too. It's like you aim towards one and then.
Right.
Ooh. All right, that looks like some tower stuff down there. All right. Yeah, I just had to get there.
I'm back. So how do I deposit stuff in the community chest? Just kind of go up to
Just,
it? And so,
yeah, just go up to it. And there's a button there actually that is it just is like, hey, deposit all resources.
Yep, that's what I just did. You're welcome. I got you
Yeah.
20. I got you like 8 ascendant cores.
Nice.
Whatever they do.
Wow.
This is an alkali Medusa. I don't like that. Oh, that's a worm. I don't want nothing to do with that.
Everyone.
By the power of Fung Skull.
Nah.
Yeah, what do you using, Mike? Melee? Okay, I'll go melee then.
Can I move it? Oh, that was okay. Nope.
Are you dying?
I told you that place is bad.
I
Do
just
you need help?
I thought, oh, I can jump across here. No, it's just a pool of death.
I'll come help you.
I gotta run back there. Yeah. We'll do that. I gotta go back and get my body. And then there's something
More.
exciting there that I just realized was there. It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna get there. You just come out here and join me. There's a tower you can warp to. There's some cool stuff out here. I mean, there's some horrible, horrible death in the worm that I want no part of. But other than that, there is another crucible.
Hey, you remember Absolver, Jason?
Yeah.
Kind of getting an Absolver vibe too.
Whatever happened to that game?
We got a lot of updates. It's a good game. Yes. That's me. I can't. Okay.
Alright, so that's just a
I'm just a keen observer.
pool of death.
This land is beautiful.
Yeah, but I'm in the acid land over here.
Yeah, don't do that. That's the
It's
bad
not
land.
it's not as beautiful.
It's the bad
Here's
land.
just a straight up acid worm that's shooting
Yeah,
acid
stay away from that. Stay away from that.
There's a crab. Oh, the crab doesn't like me. Ah.
The crab explodes into acid.
Oh, you don't say.
Yeah. No kidding. Oh, I don't think I can go that way. Man, how am I supposed to? Oh god, that's the real bad one. It's painful death. How
Can
do
you
I?
guys stop being in acid land?
No. How do I? Yeah. No. How do I get across this? Can you run across here? Nope. Oh no, this is all bad. Yay!
My data key. I like the tribal music as well.
Please do.
Build the teleporter. Excuse me, Gorgon. The wizard. The wizard you're looking for.
Oh, there's some really.
I'm
No.
saving it for after my work. I'm looking forward to it.
Have you tried it, Mike?
I just saw a stream where a mage was a horse and I was into it. I thought they all had line. Oh, what was that?
Way.
Is there a slash dance?
I'm in the worst. Just there is nothing good here. I have found nothing good. Nothing but death and misery.
Oh,
And
sick.
I found a crucible, but I can't get to it. And then even if I couldn't activate it. So help! Oh. Ah.
Ouch.
Harsh.
Yeah, that hurts.
Unfair.
Touche.
Way to have a not fair attitude. Actually, that's probably the fairest attitude of all. Oh, you know. No, you know what kind of fair we're talking about here.
Pheromones.
And the clan of the cave fair.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I did. Do you know if it scales, Jason, with the amount of players?
It does. So you can actually
Okay. Okay.
you can tell it how many players are like you actually can kind of set the difficulty in a similar way as like Diablo 2. Yeah,
Right.
that's right. Ooh, what's this
Ooh, I upgraded my fungal curious.
Nice.
for us?
Oh, yeah.
I am fungal curious.
I have an arsenal of. We won't go there.
You have an arsenal of fun guy.
Yeah.
All right. There's the warp tower. Now I just need to find my way back. Well, not dying. Eh. And actually, because I discovered something out here, there's a new blueprint that we should have for
Yeah, it
something.
popped. I think it was a launcher.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what that does. Sounds cool. So there's places where you can put that down and do like basically mini defense areas in order to get materials and stuff. Oh yeah. Yeah.
No, I only remember the trade show booth. It was cool. It was cool. Yeah, I was just missing that je ne sais quoi. Yeah.
All right. All right. I'm alive.
Hit it.
I'm done goofing off. I'm done. I'm done visiting the land of death and destruction. It was cool, but I don't want to go back there.
I like the wispy dodge.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
I put mine as C.
Instead of Catarl.
Don't push the button, Frank. Alright, so where we got people coming in from? So they're gonna come in. So we got stuff down covering this lane, right? F. I got a turret down here.
You can move them. You can move them. Do you want me to move that turret? Oh.
I'm building a withering turret down here.
Do we need any more on the D side? We got 2 there.
Well, we
Do you
can.
have enough on the
yeah.
E? No, we have
Well,
nothing
so
on the E.
Well, so here's the thing: E and C bottleneck, right? They come together
Yeah.
this past here. So really, where you want them,
It's
where you
right
want
here.
is
Yeah.
like in here.
Well, here's a little tip. Put them where these little blue things are. Because then when you activate these blue things, they give a cooldown reduction to
To the
anything
turrets?
around it. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll put this here.
Hot tip. Hot tip.
Hot tips.
Pro tips. It's okay.
Turn it down. Turn something down. Turn down one of those witherings.
No. It's not the it's the resources that you get for beating a wave.
Oh, gotcha. All right, let's do it.
All right. Let's kick off salvo. So who we got covering what side?
I got D.
I'm on E.
And Mike's on that. All right, so I will. I think we're good there. I'm gonna come.
There's nothing coming from D.
Well, I have to wait for everybody to ready up.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
Sorry.
I could have forced. I could have forced the start, but
I was so focused on the incoming enemies.
Yeah, I'm at like the choke point of C and E.
I'll finish these guys off and then run over to you guys. Come at me!
One got through.
It's okay. There's a bunch of turrets ahead.
Come on, Medusas.
The bomb scope, no.
Oh, crap.
One got through.
I got annihilated by 4 of them at
I'm gonna
once.
be leaving the city here early and then picking up my assistant and then yeah, should be in Code around 9.
Alright, I can come get you.
If anything, is it this number? Oh, no worries. Let me just jot it down. Yep. Yep, 284 18 49. Yeah, I'll give you shoot you a text or maybe give you a shout when I'm hitting city limits.
I need
Okay,
heals.
awesome. Yeah, and I just have to pick up my assistant from the south side of Edmonton, and then yeah, we'll fire up to Code Accord there. Okay, cheers. Thank you. Bye bye. Okay, D is all buttoned up. I'm coming. Yeah, I'm coming. Coming for friendship. And
Oh, they got me.
oh no, I want to help you.
Wow.
Get up, friend. Is there another person here that needs some love?
Yeah.
I will come find you. I see it.
I don't know where my body is.
I think I can get to your body. Give me one moment, friend.
That's Mike.
Fairest of bears, let me hold a healing hand.
There we go.
We
Oh,
did it.
We did it.
Through the power of friendship.
Indeed.
Ah, yes.
So we can do that again for better rewards. So we only got
Let's do it again.
partial.
Let's do it again. I had a phone call in the middle of it. They weren't. They won't make any sense to people not in Canada.
Oh 1189993.
Terrible. Yeah.
0119725 Sorry. Okay.
I love it. I love it. Me, but I'll pick one up for you. It's like
Here, I'm gonna.
we do not need anything on the F side, that's for sure.
Alright.
Yeah, do that side. It's way harder.
I'll leave the auto turret there for you, though. That's
Sure.
always
Sure.
good stuff. All right, we should probably what we should do, seeing how they came, we should do a kind of auto turrets on either side of this path, so they, and then a sticky pot. slow them down so they get maximum coverage. So that's sticky icky.
Do we have a withering over here on this side?
I took it down.
Okay.
Do you need it back?
No, on the main side, on the E side. Should put a withering one.
If we do that, I need. All right. Well, I'll pick up my stick pot trap then because.
Well, whatever. Only if we have room for it. Because
All right,
our turret's 3 or 2? I can't remember.
Well, the withering turret is 4.
Oh, geez.
All right. So we'll do withering
Goodness,
turret.
this tower management.
There. All right.
Hit it. Oh, geez.
Oh wait, no wait. Sorry. Oh yeah.
I'm
I
just
think
kidding. It's fine.
that was the wrong one.
Wow.
All right.
Salvo, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm on D at the
Okay.
moment.
I will go.
Yeah, I'm with Mike on E and C. I got a pod mine ready for when we get to the big group.
Is that it on this side, Nick?
Apparently.
Weird. Okay, let's head on. I'm heading the other one. 3 power. Yeah, we're coming.
Yeah, lure him back. Don't fight him up there. Pull him back into the turret range.
Fools! You've sprung my trap. Trap card reference, yeah. Hey.
Nick over there being a hero.
Absolutely. Something to that extent.
Thank you.
Yep.
Nice hammer. Oh yeah. Oh, come on.
So that was a little bit better, but we're not at platinum yet.
The combat needs something. It feels a little too loose.
It's quite loose.
Yeah. Well, and I think that's like from what I've played so far, like of the areas that would probably get the most tweaking would be the combat. Like it makes it feel like there's that feeling like you think, oh, I got a combat system here, but not really. And then
No.
like the landing the hits. This is an alpha build, yeah. So that's something I'm sure that they're working on it because they're going to have a total of I think it's 4 melee and 2 ranged weapons to start.
Cool.
So there'll be stuff there. But who used up our resources? Who used our resources?
What do we have? We only have. We have two. We got 3 turrets, 2 stickies, 2 landmines.
Do we activate this? Is this the cooldown thing over here?
This thing's this cooldown thing.
Gotcha. Awesome. Cool. Well, I mean, I think that's a good probably stopping point there. This is Eden Rising Supremacy. It is available via Steam Early Access on the PC for $15 right now, actually, which is like the promise and hope of this game. I think is definitely worth that price. Like, I think and even as it stands right now, there's I think some fun stuff. I was kind of amazed just going off and exploring. There's a decent amount of map there to go see, and be able to go kind of check out that alkali acid burning area that I got into. Was not fun, but it was.
I like this harvesting glove.
Yeah, that you just hold down the thing and run up to stuff and it sucks it in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Graphics on level 3 could be tweaked.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the theme. I like the look.
Yeah.
Cool mashup of genres. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. And go ahead.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, and I think it's cool. Like they have the idea in some way of doing builds with this eventually. So, for instance, the next thing that we get is it's called the protection glove. So you could have someone buffing your team for defense and
Oh, cool.
using using the hammer and stuff like that. Obviously, you're trying to be more like the tank character and get in front of enemies and kind of draw the fire and everything, while others are shooting from the sides or getting in behind. So they definitely have the Trinity architects or archetypes, but then they allow a lot of hybrid through the gear that you craft, which so a real Monster Hunter vibe in that sense of I'm going to go for a build that pulls together these different pieces of things.
Cool.
So, yeah, a lot of promise, a lot of things I'm looking forward to seeing with this and checking it out as it develops. And tune in next week. We'll figure it out. There's a lot of different things coming out, and one of them is the Warhammer 40K, or Deathwing. No, that's June 5th. The enhanced edition of
Deathwing.
Death
That is a very good excuse to get back into that.
So that's out tomorrow, actually, on
snap.
PC. If you already own it on PC, upgrade automatically, and then PS4. And something else that escapes my mind. But yeah, we'll be back next week with something.
Wicked.
We're starting into game season, and E3 is right around the corner, so lots of stuff happening. Yeah.
All right, later, fellas.
Bye.